Hello, this is Amelia from Thesis Video Tutorials with another video in the WordPress Beginner Basics series. And in this video, this is going to be the first of a couple, we're going to look at the media library. So in past videos, I've shown you how to use the media uploader within the WordPress page or post editor. And we can add things like images, audio files, PDF documents, Word docs. So we can add things like that. But we can actually just add our media through the media library. And to navigate through to the media library, we just scroll down here or hovered over the media tab on the WordPress dashboard menu, and we can either click on that, it'll take us to the library, or we can just click on library. Okay, so this is the media library here. So we're going to see all our items that we've uploaded from the most recent to the very first. So I'll take you through a bit of a tour of this page so you know where everything is. And firstly, there's going to be this Screen Options tab. So when we click on that, it will bring down a drop-down box here where we can decide what we want to see in this table here. So we may not want to see the date, or we do. We may not want to see what it's attached to. It's totally up to what you want to see. Now, show media on the screen, by default, I've actually changed it recently, but by default it'll say 20 media items. Now, what that means is that I'll just change it back so we can have a quick look. So I'll explain it a bit better. So I've got it as 20 media items here. Now what that means is that if I've got more than 20 items on this front screen here, it's then going to put the remainder of those items on a separate page. And so you'll see here that we've got it's page 1 of 2. So if you've got more than 20 items, it's going to show this. But I changed it to 10. So I'll just do it again so you see this example. So changing it back to 10, and you'll see that I've now got 1 of 3. So it's actually separated into groups of 10. Okay, and we've got 3 pages of groups of 10. So once you've finished customizing that, you can just toggle this button again and it will remove or it will hide that box. The next one we've got is the help box. So we've got some documentation on what the media library is about. So the overview, the actions available to you, and attaching particular files. Okay, so it's just information in case you get a little bit stuck. On the left here, we've got the Add New, and what the Add New does is take us through to the media uploader. So this is where we can add new media in, and I'm going to show that in a separate video. Underneath here, we've got the items that we've uploaded already. So all up, we've got 29 items. We've got 26 of those are images. 1 is an audio image, and we've got 13 unattached. Now, when it talks about all, it's talking about items that actually are attached to posts. So this unattached means that there's 13 items that aren't attached anywhere. Now, the reason why it's only showing 28 when you calculate that up is that it won't show your documents or PDFs. So any kind of paper in in quotes. Kind of attachments. Okay, underneath that we've got the bulk actions, and the only thing we can do is delete the media. So if you want to delete everything, you would click on this little button here, and you would click delete permanently and apply. If you didn't want to delete all of them, but you wanted to delete specific ones, you would then just come and you would, click on that and then do the same. So delete and then click apply, but we're not going to do that. I'll just uncheck those just in case. Okay, we've then got some filters here. So we've got the show all dates, or we can just show what we've uploaded in March or what we've uploaded in February, going back to when you actually started your site. So you can filter via that way. On the right here, we've got the search media, so you can put in particular search terms. So, we could, put in a word. I'm not sure what types it will search for, but you can just have a play with that, but this will search through the items that you have available there. Underneath that, we've got the numbered system there. As I said, by default, it'll have 20 items per page. Any more than that, it will separate it into pages there, but I've got them as items of 10 at the moment, so groups of 10 on each page. Underneath we've got this bar here, and you can see those little arrows meaning that they're filters as well. So we can filter by the file or sort by the file, which will sort by the file name in alphabetical, so A to Z, and then you click it again to go from Z back to A. Same with the author. If we've got some, so the author who has uploaded this particular media file, we can sort through the author name, again A to Z, Z to A. We've got the attached to, which tells us which post or page that it is attached to, and we can again sort by the post name going from A to Z or Z to A. The comments, so how many comments have been made on the particular item, again going from 1 to whatever, or whatever to 1 or to 0. And we've got the date there, so at the moment we've got date descending, and you can go from date ascending, so to the most recent date. Okay, underneath that we've got our items here, so if we go into there we can edit. So if we hover over the little icon there, we can edit this particular item. So we go into how to edit that. I'm not going through that in this video. We've then got the name of the file as well, which is exactly the same thing. Will take us through to how to edit the particular file. It tells us what type of file it is. So we've got a doc, so you see that's got PDF, MP3, JPEGs. And then we've got these little bits here we can edit, which again will take us through to the edit area. So we've got a few options there for editing. We can delete permanently, or we can view it. Now viewing it will take us to the page on which it's attached to. So if we click view, it's just showing us the page. Now it will only show us the link to the specific file that's there. If it's now it won't show MP3s unless you have a WordPress.com free account. It will show and provided you have it embedded, it will show that particular file, or you'll be able to play it. For images, you just then, if you click on it to view, you will just see the image itself. Okay, so that's how to look at all of that information there. And I think that is it. So that's probably it for a tour of the media library. In the next one, I'm going to go through how to add a file into the media library. So I will see you in the very next video. Okay, bye.